Pisces, welcome in, welcome back, welcome if you're new. My name's Sarah, this is Earthly Intuition Tarot. I'm feeling very inspired today, so I'm just going to keep pumping out the readings until Spirit tells me not to. We're going to tap into the energies surrounding the current situation. We're going to see how this person feels about you, how they see you, and what do they want. I'm hoping to pick up on a different energy this time. I've done two already today, and both were very different, so let's see what we can get out of this next reading. If you like the message and it resonates, consider subscribing and leave a comment down below. With that being said, we're going to tap right in. Spirit, tell me about the person that Pisces is currently thinking of, dealing with. What does this person, what are they feeling right now? What's the energy that they're currently embodying? What is the energy they're currently embodying in the situation, in the dynamic? How are they feeling? They're feeling worried, really lost in their head, lost in thoughts. They can't sleep right now. They're very anxious, perhaps haunted by you. Yeah, they really can't sleep. What's this about? They're feeling worried. What is this? Tell me more. The Star, hopeful, inspired. Some of you, this person is ready to come clean here. The Devil just popped out. Perhaps obsessed or addicted to you. Somebody is very, very in their head right now, looking for signs, hoping for some sort of direction from the universe at this point. Feeling very in a cloud of negativity at this point. Somebody could have severe depression, anxiety. Yeah. What is this? Who is this person for Pisces? They're the Hermit. Could be a Virgo. Doesn't have to be. Tell me more. The Hermit. The Hermit. The Emperor. Definitely could be somebody who's older, more mature. Somebody who you go to for guidance or assistance in some way. It's interesting. Somebody who you could be asking for advice from. Not going to be for everybody. Tell me more about this person. Some of you have ghosted this person. You put your foot down with this person. Tell me more. Hermit, Emperor. Who is this? They are the Seven of Swords. The Three of Pentacles. Somebody that I feel like you... Six of Pentacles wanted to come out. Somebody could be... They are... I feel like it's somebody who you withdrew from. You pulled your energy back from. You put your foot down with this person, and it's like maybe you didn't trust this person, or you didn't feel like their intentions were clear. How are they seeing you right now? I'm seeing advice taking place. So maybe this is somebody who you're seeking advice from regarding, if that makes sense. So it may not have to be somebody who you go to for advice. I mean, it could be, but I feel like this is somebody who you are seeking advice on. So like maybe you're like, you're not sure if you trust this person. Maybe you're talking to a father figure about this person. I just don't know, seeking advice about this person, maybe wanting to talk to somebody else about this person, because it's almost like I just don't know what to do with this person. Also, something about a wedding is coming up for me, because it's almost like some of you don't know if this person's ready to step up to the plate. You don't know if you don't know. So this person seems like they're really worried. I keep hearing worried about the big day, worried about the big day. They have a very negative they're in a really negative place right now, is what I'm hearing. Feeling, you know, worried about codependency, perhaps, you know, wondering if they're going to be able to let go of sort of these negative behaviors or negative codependencies or vices, unhealthy vices that they have, in order to have a clean slate with you, I guess is what they're telling me. It's like maybe worried that it's like they're worried, like, am I able to give all this up? Am I able to give all this up? Am I able to give up the partying? Am I able to give up the drinking? Am I able to give up the, you know, the whatever they're needing to give up in order to be with you? Like, am I ready for that? Like, they're very in their head right now, very worried. How are they seeing you? They're seeing you as the 5 of Wands. Somebody, I don't know why, but I heard that you triggered that within them. I don't know. In a very chaotic energy right now. Somebody that they're having, you know, disagreements with, petty arguments at this point. It's like, I feel like this person feels like they do have petty arguments with you and things like that. And so it's like, maybe there's too many people involved in this situation. It's just making it messy, chaotic. Knight of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the World. They do see you as somebody who, you know, they are in love with, you know, and they do want to be with you and they want success with you, but they are seeing this sense of they're seeing you as the 5 of Wands. So this is somebody who is, you know, they have these petty arguments with, and so maybe that triggers, you know, their want to drink or their want to get away or go into these unhealthy vices, if that makes sense. Turn to these unhealthy vices. Some of you are questioning this person's intentions at this point. It's like, are you trying to work with me? Are you working against me? Like, what are you doing? Like, because I'm just hearing this energy of like, are you with me? Are you not with me? Like, what are we doing? Like, I feel like we should be on the same page at this point. Like, at this point in the game, like, we should be on the same page here. Like, that's what I'm hearing. And how are you feeling? The Ace of Pentacles, yeah, like, this is real, is what I heard. This is it. This is the time. The opportunity's here. Temperance, yeah. Some of you feel like this is it. This is the time, you know, to start doing things in sort of moderation. Some of you are trying to ground yourself and stay in a more, you know, in a peaceful energy, maybe perhaps holding back. Some of you could feel like this person needs to, I don't know why I'm getting this, but there's like, I feel like there was an ultimatum that was put in place at some point, and they're wondering if they're going to be able to fulfill that wish. Am I going to be able to fulfill that, what you're needing? You know, am I able to give this up? I don't know. They're very worried, perhaps feeling very guilty or shameful at this point. Like, they're really not doing well. They're really in their head. So you could have noticed that this person is seems to be very withdrawn right now. Maybe it's like they don't really want to be around people right now. Maybe they're trying to find, maybe you feel like this person's trying to find a way out of things. Like, maybe it's like you notice that this person just kind of like sneaks off, and it's like, you know, when other people are around, it's like they just kind of disappear, like, and so it makes you really question like what this person's intentions are. Like, I don't understand what's going on here. Like, I thought we were on the same page. Like, at this point in the game, if this is something to do with like a wedding or something, because I feel like there's something to do with a wedding, but it doesn't have to be. It's almost like maybe it's like coming up, you know, maybe something's coming up here, some sort of something's coming up here, and it's almost like I don't know, like it seems like you're trying to find your way out of this or something. I don't know. Some of you are in this place of, you know, feeling like you've been patient, feeling like you've made compromises, you've been, you know, calm, you've tried it. It seems like you've tried everything, or you're trying everything at this point to keep this person, you know, in a place of, you know, confidence and strength, and, you know, some of you, it's just like you're about to put your foot down to this person because it's like, I'm tired of being patient. I'm tired of being, you know, the calm one. I'm tired of being the one who, you know, the glue that holds everything together. You know, I'm, you know, tired of this. It's almost like you get what you give in this situation. If you're going to give me breadcrumbs, then it's like, what can I do with this? I don't really know. They do see you as somebody who they're having petty arguments with. They, you know, it's like disagreements. Could be a lot of people, too many cooks in the kitchen. It's like, it's just making things messy and chaotic. And they see you as, you know, somebody who they do want to express themselves to. They do, you know, you are their wish fulfillment. They do, you know, want success with you. They see you as the end game, the end goal, the world. I did hear that this person struggles to express themselves to you. It's like maybe it always leads to some sort of argument or something like this. And so it's like they wish that they could bring something to resolution, something to, you know, close out a cycle here. It's like they wish that they could. But it's like they're struggling because they feel like you trigger that. Whatever this is, this negative devil sort of energy. What are they wanting? The Hanged Man, to pause, take a break, maybe make certain, you know, sacrifices. What is this? The Hanged Man, tell me more. Judgment, the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Tower. Somebody, I do feel like this person is also wanting you to see things from their perspective is what I'm hearing. Maybe you would understand, maybe you would, you know, see like the cause and effect, like what this person's possibly been through, or I don't know what it is. Maybe this person had a hard life or something, I'm not sure. I feel like this person is feeling like a sense of cold feet in the situation. It seems like there's something taking place where this person would have to step up in some way, whatever that is. So if it's like a big day, like I keep hearing there's a big day coming up, a big day. So whether this could be like, whether this could be like an actual wedding, or this could be like, whether this could be like having a baby, whether this could be, it's something where they would step up. They'd be the emperor. They would be the provider. They would be the, you know, they would be the husband, or, you know, whatever, you know. And it's like, I'm just questioning whether you're able to do this. Something about their stability. Maybe it's like, maybe it's getting sober, you know. It's like something is there's a big day taking place. And it's almost like this person's like wanting to, if this is going to be too hard, then I don't know if I'm going to do it. Like, they're just trying to gain perspective right now. They're really sort of in this Hanged Man energy, which is about stagnation and suspension and, you know, really being caught in limbo, trying to see things from all different angles. Trying to see things from all different angles, perhaps wanting you to see things from their perspective. And it's interesting because they are, maybe this person did have a hard life or something. I'm not really sure. We have the 5 of Pentacles here with the Ace of Wands and the Tower. I feel like this is like a triggering a lot of trauma in this person. It could be perhaps past trauma that this person dealt with. It's like all coming up to the surface. And it's like just a lot. And that's why this person's like, ooh, 9 of Swords, the Star, and the Devil. It's like, they're just really, really overwhelmed right now, hoping that the stars are going to align in some special way, that maybe this is it, you know, maybe this will be the final time that I'm able to really sort of release these, you know, chains that I feel stuck in. But I feel like this is a very emotional time where people are going to need to lean into each other for support. I'm getting an energy of like maybe rehab, try to make me go to rehab. I said no. I have chills all over my body, especially, you know, my legs. Chills in my legs are my confirmation. This person, it's like a lot of people don't believe in this person, I think, and so in turn it could make this person almost not believe in themselves. They just feel like they're sort of like this outsider whenever other people are around. Maybe that's how you see this person. They could be quite a bit of a loner. Somebody could wear a hoodie often. Somebody could have, I'm seeing somebody with like a scraggly beard that maybe needs to be like trimmed. Like people could be talking about this or whatever, like saying like, oh, they just look like they don't look well, is what I'm hearing. They don't look well. But they're telling me that like I do think that this person had a hard life, and so that's what sort of like created this armor. It's like a protective armor in a sense, where this person maybe just would rather be alone at this point. Like, get away from me. Nobody believes in me. Nobody trusts me. I'm the outsider. You know, I'm the black sheep. I gotta get away from this. I gotta find ways out of this because nobody believes me anyways, you know? And so now I'm just gonna be this stone cold, you know, person. But I do feel like this person is, it's like something's coming up. It could be coming up in the next 3 months, 3 years. I don't know what this is about. There's something significant about the number 3. Something's coming up or something. It could be a 3-month program, or a wedding could be coming up in 3 months, or, you know, I'm not sure. It's going to be different for every one of you, so you'll have to let me know. But it's like some of you are like, now's the time, you know, here's your solid chance. Some of you feel like you gave this person a solid chance, and it's like you're tired of being the one to hold all this together on the glue, you know, and it's like, it's now up to you. You need to do something with this, you know. It's up to you. You need to do something with this. I think that you do like believe in this person, but it's like you're kind of hung in the middle. It's like, yeah, I understand all perspectives. You know, I understand your side. I understand their side. I understand my side. I'm just trying to be, you know, somewhere right in the middle, you know, not too hot, not too cold, you know. You know that you need to temper yourself in order to give this person the strength and the courage. I have the Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, being careful not to push this person or rush this person. Maybe this person has a lot of people around them that are doing that. And so you're just showing kindness. Careful not to accuse this person of anything. It's like, because some of you have a soft spot for this person. Some of you could feel like you've enabled this person in some way, but you know that it takes consistent effort, and you know that this person is 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, I do feel like this has caused a divide in some way. It's like there's a lot of damaged parts here, is what I'm hearing. Oh, I got a little emotional there. See, we have the finality card here. It's like there's no looking back. This is it. You know, this is it. This is the time to put up or shut up. You know, put your money where your mouth is. Are you gonna get better? Are you gonna step up and, you know, whatever, do the things that you need to do, or are you gonna sneak off? Or, you know, some of you question this person, but are willing to work with this person, I hear. So it's going to be different for every one of you. I am hearing like sobriety taking place. Some of you could be mentoring this person in sobriety, or mentoring this person in, you know, like a life coach type manner. Like some of you could be this person's coach. Either way. This person feels like they really need somebody to talk to shed light on the situation, to make them, it's like they really need someone to talk to. And they do feel like they struggle to express themselves to you. And in a sense, in a turn, they do feel very guilty for that. Like they feel like a sense of shame. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here, but whatever this is, it's like it's time for this person to step up and take responsibility. You know, be a man, be a woman, face the reality. Of a situation. I'm not sure. This person, like I said, this person could be getting ready to go to rehab or graduating from rehab. This person could be getting ready. It could be like a day where, you know, a big day is coming up, and like maybe somebody perhaps is getting married here, or it's interesting because they're telling me it's almost like they just want to give up at this point. Surrender, release control. It's almost like, you know what, like give in to their demons at this point, because it's like this is just a product of my who I am, you know, and this is my triggers, and this is just, I'm not, you know, but part of them is still holding on, you know. Perhaps maybe they'll be able to see things differently. But there's a need to be able to see things from this person's perspective. That's what they're wanting, is what they're telling me. It's almost like they want something different. They want to be able to see the world through a different lens. It's like almost like I want to be somebody else. I'm hearing that Pink song, want to be somebody else, whatever that is. It's almost like this person just wants to be able to unsee the things that they've seen, the hardships, the nasty things in the world, the homelessness, whatever. All the terrible things that they've gone through. It's like the hardships. It's like if I could just unsee that, maybe I would have the motivation to be able to make this shift or make this change. But it's like I've seen some really fucked up shit in my life, and that's part of this emperor, this armor that I've created. And maybe if you would have seen the things that I've seen, or been through the things that I've been through, or walked a day in my shoes, maybe you wouldn't be so perfect, right? Like you wouldn't think that it was so easy, right? Like there's a need to be able to, I feel like this is hearing intervention, but either way. And it's like, I feel like you're coming from a place of middle groundedness. It's like you're just trying to keep the peace. You're trying to keep people, everybody happy in the situation. It's like, this is a time for everybody to be coming together. This should not be a time for, everybody to be arguing or at each other's throats, or, these petty disagreements, or, whatever. But or maybe, you know, maybe you feel like you've enabled in a way, and it's like, here's your chance. Like, now is your time to put your money where your mouth is. Like, put the proofs in the pudding. It's time. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Let me know how it resonated.